This is the sort of game that makes you want to stop what you're doing and pay full attention. Manchester City against Chelsea here at the Etihad. It should be special. Next on EA TV. The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Reece James. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Decent pass. Semenyo. Haaland. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Cole Palmer. Chelsea will get the throw in. Really clever pressing. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there.
Yeah, that was a cheap giveaway.
And he's in an offside position. Cole Palmer. Really good challenge. Incisive pass. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Reece James. Cucurella. Tosin Adarabayo. And Manchester City a little wasteful in possession. Oh, he's gone for goal. And the keeper diving to thwart him. And over comes the corner. It's a perfect challenge. Opportunity. Into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Pedro Neto. Neto. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. The idea was to play advantage, but a free kick now. Moises Caicedo. Clean challenge. And he has options available. João Pedro. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Cherki. Haaland. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Opportunity it is. Erling Haaland. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Pedro Neto. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. And that's going to be a penalty. Chance to even things up here. And a timely penalty save. And players waiting in the centre. Intelligent ball. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take a chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Wasteful from Chelsea. João Pedro. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Gusto. Oh, that's a really good run. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Cherki. The ball with Rodri. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Into the box it goes. Reece James. Spot on with that tackle. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Chalaba. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, the action underway again. Chelsea trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Reece James. On to Caicedo. Neto. City did well to win it back. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Cole Palmer. On to James. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Quick counter could be on. And the keeper did well to get there first. Tosin Adarabioyo. On to James. Adarabioyo. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Your thoughts?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Reece James. And support available. Can he put it away? Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Pedro Neto. Adarabioyo. Neto. Well, a good tackle. O'Reilly. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Now he must get it out of there. Oh, that's a penalty. And Manchester City will go to their bench. This to put them in front. And the cross denied him. Not able to survive that attacking push. Ruben Dias. Ball with Rodri. Lovely wait. And just has to remain calm. And having a goal. And a good save there. Moises Caicedo. On to James. James. Promising ball.
That pass is always on.
This for the lead. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Room to roam for City on the wing. Opportunity. Oh, that's icy cold defending. Reece James. Now the counter-attack looks on. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack near the end. Fancies it. Tremendous block. Well, a time for cool heads. And passing it through. And Bernardo Silva in a productive position potentially. Oh, might get to it! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Caicedo. Adarabioyo. Now opening things up. Holland! Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. There it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Could be dangerous. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there's some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.